Sir, is everything all right?
I'm plotting a sort of hiccup. I'll show.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes. Super silly. A venomous I can't... But no.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venom. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Ringo! Stop! Plant bandit!
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
Stop! Plant bandit!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Stop! Plant bandit!
Revelio.
Stop! Plant bandit!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Alohomora.
completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. Of course. Glad.
Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! No need to race now, my friend. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Away!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. I would say... Might I remind everyone the wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to shun that which leads it astray. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Stop right there!
It's you who interfered with us, and that woman, isn't it?
Yes.
Feel a burning sensation. Protego! No! Incisio! Cuprico!
That needs Billy Wings involved.
Too slow. Incisio!
How does that feel? Confringo! It's shameful what you've...
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks. Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you, talent,
Thank you.
don't know. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. It's a pleasure to have a student instruction.
How about some sightseeing? Go! I should investigate.
You are here. Good.
Is this...
My husband.
Tego!
What will I do?
Are you all right? He must be... We'll find you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie. When I took the letter we found to
Revelio.
Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Halloween. I tried to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout
Revelio.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie
Revelio.
quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals.
Revelio.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now?
We have Archie.
Confringo!
There can be no mistake.
Expulso! Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio! Incendio!
You've made a grave mistake. Ha! You're easier to spot.
Petrificus totalis! Cow!
You're going to regret that.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Hush now.
Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio.
You don't think he saw his pattern, do you?
Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Bombarda!
Did you hear that?
Confringo!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back? You will pay for it.
Stop that! Done. Your help! Archie? Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open. Aloha Mora. We're so...
Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. Anyway, I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother. Your husband... We don't want to worry you.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and...
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ah, there you are. Let's go! Might I beseech you for some... Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Why won't
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me.
Did she now?
Quiz.
Some people call bits of...
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. Which ball in Quidditch is the large?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three, true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pen. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving...
I don't have time for a quiz at the...
Let me know if you change... I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Copy that.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to eat.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all... Was your
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in... I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the train is available. Glad to see you have paid close attention to my demonstration.
Potato. Confringo.
Since our visit to Felton, cryptic, meaning... I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we... Goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
We make...
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
abandoned long ago, no doubt. Slow down now. There we go.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't... I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Necromancy is the one branch of the dark art. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
My family worked in the mines at one time. One less human to worry about. Such a happiness. Someone been taken out last week. One less human to worry about.
One camp down, but more to go.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
One there. There you are. Over here. How nice of you to stop by. Get accustomed to that. I won't rest.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. solves that.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Highwing! Go!
Always like a polite battle. What was that? You made of it. Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft or something.
Oh, nice to see you here.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling it. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Guardian Levy, how gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I thought that would never end. Confringo! Accio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous.
And if
something...
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What's What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous? Well...
I'll explain on the way, come on. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, but the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew to give up. All of this is too important. Anne. Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done with this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset me. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Over there, by the Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Stay back! Got it! Let's go! Expulsion! And it's not here! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse...
You did what you had to... Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. No, if I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Tego! Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing!